Because I was too beautiful, I'd hidden my face behind my hair since childhood. My family was incredibly cold toward me. No one cared what I truly looked like. All the family's love went to the pretty adopted daughter. Until the day of my 18th birthday, I accidentally revealed my face. That noble bearing and breathtaking beauty left the entire family utterly shocked. But they didn't know that the me standing before them was no longer the daughter from before. I was originally a deity from 1,000 years ago. Even the emperor who ruled the realm had to obey my commands. However, during one soul purification ritual, my zither strings suddenly snapped, causing me to fall into madness. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself 1,000 years in the future and had become an auction item. I tried to use my powers to break through the void and return, only to discover my powers were completely insufficient. I had no choice but to reluctantly lift my eyes and look out, just in time to see a man of extraordinary bearing who bore a striking resemblance to the ancient emperor. So I immediately used what remained of my powers to shatter the reinforced glass, tear off the iron chains on my wrists, and appear directly before the man, using a commanding tone to tell him to buy me and help me. The assistant was about to step forward to intervene, but the man unexpectedly agreed. 10 minutes later, the assistant obtained my information. Only then did they learn my background. I was originally the young miss who'd been lost outside, found by my family just a year ago, always overlooked because of my insecurity. But having just been purchased, I actually commanded the man directly to take me home. Showing no trace of insecurity whatsoever, the man had planned to dump me and leave, never expecting I would see through his hidden ailment at a glance, telling him he would fall ill the next day. The assistant, seeing me pestering endlessly, wanted to teach me a lesson, but with just a light gesture from me, he froze in place, unable to move. The man was intimidated by my presence, and in the end, still took me back. When I returned home, I discovered that my room had already been taken over by my adopted sister. The bed was piled high with all kinds of designer bags belonging to her. Just as I was about to have the maid throw these things away, my adopted sister came storming in, angrily demanding answers. However, with just one look from me, my adopted sister was too scared to make a sound. At this moment, Mother heard the commotion and rushed over. My adopted sister immediately put on a pitiful act, saying her sister wanted to throw away her things. I instantly felt this scheming adopted sister was utterly disgusting. So I casually snapped my fingers, and my adopted sister began slapping herself repeatedly. This incident made my adopted sister hold a grudge, planning to retaliate during dinner when our parents were present, never expecting that when I appeared all dressed up, I would capture everyone's attention. Even my adopted sister forgot about her revenge. But of course, my adopted sister wouldn't let it go. She snuck into my room in the middle of the night to poison me. But before she could make her move, I grabbed an apple and shoved it into her mouth, then used teleportation magic to appear on the rooftop. My adopted sister was so terrified her legs went weak as she begged for mercy, but I still pushed her off without hesitation.